So the new gaming week continues on Habroxia 2, as you can see by StattoSi. We ended the week with 13 unlocked, which means we've got 15 left on it to do. Lovely message that we're hunting with the Takotan on last week's. He actually thanked for buying the game. It's very rare that people do that these days. Well, there you go, Habroxia 2. It is hoped we will complete it this week. A slight change to the norm is Monday morning. As you can see, it's recycling time. The reason for why we're doing the Monday morning will come in a minute, but start with first. Just the one bottle this week. The reason we are recycling on a Monday morning is because for the first time ever, I think, at Home and Sport, obviously this started last March, the new title, we're actually leaving the house on a Monday that isn't just for a Monday walk. You'll see more news later on. As I mentioned earlier on, it's a little different thing for a Monday because we're here at JMO Sports Park, or One Call Stadium. I think it's the first Monday football match we've done since, was it Boxing Day? Year before last? I think that was a Monday. Anyway, sat to this one, 349 overall, 325 for Skem. First against Mossley SPFA, who've gone the 136 team we've seen the Skem side play. Like Saturday, we're looking for the 99th overall win, which means win today. Then Thursday could be the 100th. 13th the SPFA game, touch wood, not unlucky. Looking to extend the unbeaten record in the SPFA at home here. So once Skem have played here this season, they've not lost. In 3 wins and 1 draw. Looking to avoid consecutive losses after Saturday. 8th football, in 2021. And 18 sport attendance for 2021 itself. And with Wigan Leigh on broadcast later on, that'll be a virtual. So it's the first, hopefully of many this year, of double attendances in a day. So the clubhouse is taking shape. So half time here at One Call Taxi Stadium at JMO. Skem United no, Mossley no. But we need 13 goals in 2 games. Not in the first time, it's not good, but you never know, it can always change. Well, full time here at JMO, and it starts of the week go a bit of a nightmare really. When we needed 13 goals over 2 games to win the league, not only did we not get 13 over the 2, sadly it was a defeat, and it was a bit of a crushing one. 4-1 loss, and we were all screaming all the Mossley goals, sadly, which makes it even worse. But full time, Skem 1, Mossley 4. Attendances go on to tonight against Leigh, and the way this day is going, touch wood, it doesn't end up being a league win. Let's hope not. We are back here for the last physical attendance for football for a while. There's also United visit on Thursday. In terms of physicals after that, it depends on what Wigan decide when the fans are allowed back. We'll soon see. Well, decided the football this afternoon saw a disappointing result, but a positive result without an hour or so later as we've done the way to this week. We're up just shy of 9,000 behind last year, but obviously last year it was May to December. Obviously this is every day from January to May, so we're doing well. 328,000. That is 275 days. We haven't updated that bit. The board is empty because we've just done all the bits and pieces. Got up to 117s 4 times. But we did do a full final round today, which means a new record of 1744. Based on the last record of 1739, it's 5 up. So goal next is 1750. But a brand new record for a brand new week. Fans are back at sport. Well, unless you're a Wigan rugby fan. We apparently have got to wait until next month before we get to see our team live. I don't know. It is what it is. But then I suppose the more home games after this restriction lifting, the more chance we've got to get into going to some statistics wise. While the screen takes a bit of a turn. 400th Wigan games since my records began in 2010. Shame it's sat at home, but oh well. 443 overall. 10th against Leigh, 4 wins, 5 losses. One of very few teams I've got a losing record against. 1 game win streak from round 1, go with a 269th win. Looking to avoid 3 consecutive losses away and overall. 11th rugby league in 2021 and 19 sport attendance in 2021. Half time at Leigh Sports Village, as you can see in the top corner. Leigh 16, Wigan 16. Leigh did lead 10-0 before Wigan came back to lead 16-10, but all squared at half time. So, full time at LSV, and for the change, Wigan have actually won at Leigh. As you can see there, Leigh 16, Wigan 30, 14 unanswered points in the second half. Keeps the unbeaten run going, and also means the pursuit of £10 on the betting is back on after losing it a whole couple of weeks ago, but another virtual attendance ticked off with a positive. As far as sports is confirmed, as you'll have seen earlier on today, we were at JMO for the academy, so that's next up with the final game of the season on Thursday. And there we go, there's the final unlock on Habroxia 2. Complete new game plus. If anyone who's playing this, look at that, thank you for playing. It's one of the best things about this game and the developer, they actually thank you for playing the game. As the credits go up, as you can see, nice work, you've unlocked all the achievements in the game. And something that we forgot to do on the original version is, look at this, it doesn't count for anything, but you can collect all the astronauts. But, hold on. So, another East Asia South game, continuing the push towards the 10,000 points for May, called Takotan. So, as you can see there, we're up to level 7 out of a possible 8. But, as with most games these days, the unlocks don't go as far as the game does. We're going to keep going on it, just to finish it. But, as you can see, nice work, all achievements undone. And hopefully, that means that we've done 6 out of the 10,000 needed for the 10k challenge. And we've got a couple of 2,000s lined up for that. But, it's another completion in the bag. Thursday morning, and we're here at JMO Sports Park for what is the last ESPFA game of the season. Whether or not it'll keep going next season, we don't know. In terms of football, this will be it until at least mid-July when the first team begin here. As far as sport itself is concerned, we'll do statistics in a minute, but we don't know when the rugby is coming back, because Wigan's Academy do play this week. But whether or not we're going to be able to attend, we'll soon see. So, statistics wise, 350 overall, 326 for Skem. First against Ossett Utd Academy, 137th team, 215th home game, 14th ESPFA. Hopefully it's not 175th loss. 99th overall win, looking to avoid 3 losses. 9th football in 2021 and 20th sport attendance in 2021 and a training. So, half time here at JMO, and this first half to go, you can't say it's not been entertaining. Skem 3, Ossett United 3. So, full time here at JMO, and just like Monday, the disappointment continues sadly. From leading 1-0, Skem lose in a 10-goal thriller. Skem United 4, Ossett United 6. Because of the result elsewhere, it means that we can't finish any higher than 4th. So it's 4th or 5th, which, considering this game, if all had gone well on Monday, could have been to win the league title. But it is what it is. In terms of sports, we don't know, because Wigan seem to be delaying announcing what's happened at the weekend with the academy. We may or may not be in Wigan to see the first physical rugby league of the year, but if not, we'll probably pop the store and pick the stuff, the cut up and the shirt. So, but we'll see. Disappointing to end on a loss here. Well, in a gaming sense, another new one that we bought recently for the 10k in Aborigenus, which is a bit of a sort of side scroll type attacking type one. Hopefully we'll try and complete it, but we'll see. Well, a couple hours later, and yeah, pretty good game overall. As you can see, the nice work unlocked all achievements in this game, which puts us on 8,000 out of 10k for the challenge, which is good. So, next up on the gaming is Pixel Gladiator, another of the Extilian ones, the Flying Islands games. This one, all going well, we'll complete the 10k challenge and then we'll be released from that one, and then we can go on to other gaming. One part of irony is that we've now accrued more gamer score in 5 months of this year than in any year ever. Any yearly total is now less than what this year is, and that's just amazing. Well, this is something that we didn't expect to be doing anytime soon. At Wigan bus station, not making hear me. Because for the first time in 435 days, we're off to a rugby match. More news later on. Well, that's something we envisioned doing last time we went to a rugby match. Not something we envisioned doing this time yesterday, if I'll be honest. But we're at Trafford Centre. We're off to AJ Bell to create some history. Well, there you go, for the first time in 2021. We're at a rugby league stadium after a half-an-hour walk. So we'll be one of apparently 400 Wigan fans that are allowed to watch the first possible game of the season. We'll just guide us to where we'll be. We're in the wooden spoon end, the north stand. But we're here, and that's the main thing. Well, for the first time and out and about in 435 days, it's a physical rugby league attendance. This is not filmed on any TV screen like on the virtuals. We are actually here. Statistics wise, 444 overall, 4 on the walk for Wigan. 23rd against Salford, 17 wins, 5 losses. Over a 270 wins overall. 12th rugby league in 2021. It is the first physical. 21st sport and attendance in 2021. First physical rugby league since Friday the 13th of March 2020. Yes, 400 days ago. That's the first physical of the year. Salford against Wigan. So you wait all that time for a physical half of the rugby league. And in terms of the score, it's not Basda 1. Salford 14, Wigan 10. Well, 435 days later, and we've seen a Wigan win! A physical rugby league attendance, and a Yachty win! It's the scoreboard that you can see, right? Full time, Salford the Devils 16, Wigan Warriors 17. Well, it's great to be back, and the win is ever sweeter. A lovely way to round off the Sporting weekend. And because we haven't done it in a long time, just for the fun of it, we're getting clapping the fans. Well worth 22 pounds, even if we've got to win a match for 2 hours. Well, finishing off the gaming week is called Butterfly. This is on Windows 10. There is a version that's on the Xbox, but the Windows 10 version is easily more accessible. So we're going to give it a go. So there you go, Butterfly 1 complete. I didn't realise it was a 2000 one, so that means a 10k challenge should be done, which we'll double check in a minute, but it's another completion that's highly recommended. So a good way to end the week, there you go. The rewards points challenge, 10,000 points for 10,000 game score is completed.